Hey loves, so I am back for a review. We got our baby here, the La Roche Posay. I have no idea if that's how you pronounce it, but it sounds good. It rolls off the tongue. La Roche Posay. Anyway, this right here, oh my gosh. So this brand I have been recommended to by one of my reality star clients, Giovanna. And thank you, Giovanna, if this works for me. You know what I'm saying? So, which I'm sure it will. But she swears by this brand. I won't say swear. We're not swearing. This is not the season for swearing. But she absolutely loves this brand, and she said it has worked wonders on her skin. I'm sure she uses different cleansers and moisturizers and things, but I decided to start off with this cleanser. It is for normal to oily skin. That's me. And it is a purifying foaming cleanser. I usually do cream cleansers, but we are gonna see how this works for my skin. All right, it's dermatologist tested. It's safe for sensitive skin. Yay, me. And effectively cleanses and removes excess oil. Yay. Because do you see this? I wake up and it just be like, okay, if I woke up, I could like put my oil in a bottle every day and save it, and it would just build up. Anyway, it's soap free. Yay. People think you're supposed to use regular soap for your face. But that's, I guess, not what I was taught in beauty school. But to each his own. Sulfate free. It's fragrance free. That's a big plus. There is ceramide 3 and niacinamide in it. Niacinamide. Oh my God. Niacinamide. Look, I usually pronounce this word extremely correctly. But I just woke up a little while ago and I need to wash my face. So this has happened. And this should effectively clean my face with helping the niacinamide. Why can I say it today, God? Helping with brightening and really just evening out my skin tone. All right, so let's see directions. Wet skin, lukewarm water. Pump cleanser into hands, lather, massage, gentle circular motions, rinse through, pat dry, rubbing, For prebiotic benefits, use the double repair moisture from this brand. And it's paraben free, allergy tested, all of that stuff. I am going to use my Cetaphil because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, I still have a lot of it left. Boom. I still have a whole lot of it left. So I'm gonna use this until it's done and then switch over to the moisturizer for this brand. Crazy thing is, I prayed on this. So I pray on everything now and forever more. Pray on everything. And I was saying a random prayer in the car for my skin and my body and asking God to send me the correct skincare in my life, right? Send me what is for me, what is for my skin, what's going to work for me, and that is always going to work for me, and do the things that I want it to do, which is smooth my skin, even out my skin tone. God, just bless my skin. It was a longer prayer than that, which is funny. I want to say I wasn't even going to CVS that day, but randomly something popped up that I needed to get, and it was body oil, and this stood out to me. Mind you, this brand has like 7 different cleansers or something, but for some reason this stood out to me and I got it. And I'm not even ran out of my other cleanser right now. And mind you, my client, Giovanna, told me about this brand months ago and didn't ever pick it up. I looked into it, but I didn't pick it up because I had my cleansers, I had my stuff going on. But this just stood out to me when I went to CVS that day after that prayer. And I forgot I prayed the prayer. I had that much going on that day. And when I got home later that night, because I was like, oh, it's still in my trunk. I need to get the bags out and, whatever. And I was just like, oh my God, wait, I prayed that for the right products for my skin. I was like, oh, I know this gonna work, God. Won't you do it? And I was just like, that is crazy because I haven't bought a cleanser in months since I have a cleanser that I'm currently using. But this is what it is. So let's do a review on it. It does have the pump, which I love because cleanliness is, I want to smell it. Cleanliness is a thing. Oh my God. Okay. And I don't think it opens right here at all. I like that even more. Nobody can't come in here and tamper with my soap. I want to smell it. It smells so clean. Oh, I love it already. Thank you, God. It smells clean. This is what it's looking like. Excuse my hands. I've been lifting weights, but it smells clean. And it's foamy but kind of milky. I like the feeling of it. All right, so let me get started on washing the face. We're gonna get this. We're gonna put this hair back, and let's go. All right, I'm back. So I have wet the skin, and it is time. It's go time. Excuse my pinkies, my nail cream off, but oh, this feels good. You're only supposed to do one pump, is what I've heard. But I did too, and you only need one. This is a lot. You only need one pump. You only need one pump. This is like overly a lot. Like, oh my God. But it smells good. I don't mind smelling this when I wake up. And so after I got it, while I got it, while I was in the store, I had looked it up on YouTube. I be doing this inside the store while I'm getting whatever else I needed. And I grabbed this after this product stood out to me. I researched it online and clicked on some videos on YouTube to hear some reviews before I leave the store. Mind you, I forgot I prayed about this, because if I would have remembered that, I would have just grabbed it and left and been like, thank you, God, okay? But because it's what I usually do, I start researching it and hearing the reviews. The reviews were very interesting. No, they were good reviews. All the reviews were great reviews. And then a video popped up and it was like, oh, look at the alternative. There's a CVS version of this same thing now. It looks exactly the same. It just has a CVS label on it. And the comments were going crazy. The comments were going crazy. Some people were like, oh, that's great. It's $6 less. What awesome. And if it works, that's fine. And there are people like, but the formula's not the same. Someone's like, but the ingredients are the same. And everybody was going back and forth. And people were like, well, the formula is the ingredients and da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so let me clear up some things for y'all. Because I took SOS, which is the science of skincare. So when I was younger, while I was working for Sephora. So the science of skincare is very interesting. I'm gonna get some more water for this. And we just really go rub it in. Even though you only need 60 seconds to rub into the face, I am going to just nourish my face today, okay? While I'm talking to y'all about this. So people are going in about these ingredients, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what is the deal? I need to see what the deal is. So I go and look for it, because who doesn't love a good deal? But I wasn't going to go for that deal because God already instructed me to this one. And you know, it was like, oh, when I saw it. So, I went to go look at the CVS one and the other one next to each other, turned them both around and looked at the ingredients. So, the ingredients are about the same, not the same. And I understand what the person's saying about the formula. Okay, so when you look at ingredients, the first 3 ingredients, those are the main ingredients. That's what's mostly in the product, okay? And it's usually water is the first one. We're made up of mostly water. So, like, the product mostly has water in it. Hello. The product mostly has water in it. Most products that you look up, all right? And so it's the first 3 products. And the first 3 products for both of the brands, the CVS brand and the other one, were different. Water, okay, was the first one. But the first 3, it was a little switched around. You know what I'm saying? It was a little switched around. And then I was looking at the other ingredients, and they were about the same. Most of the same ingredients were in there. And so the thing that the lady was saying about the formula is it's a formula. So, like I said, the first 3 ingredients, if they're the same, they're the same. And depending on the level or the grade of the ingredient that you're using, just like versus some regular fruit versus some organic fruit, you know what's better for you and your body. So for skincare, you know it's better for your skin. And this is obviously a lot better than the CVS brand. About the same, but there's a reason it costs just a little bit more. And so the formula is different because a lot of the ingredients were the same, but they were switched around. You know what I'm saying? They were, some of them that were at the top of the list were at the bottom of the list of the other one. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is with that. So first of all, I love how this feels on my skin. I love how it feels. I'm about to rinse it off right now, so we're about to see how that feels, okay? All right, so I have washed it off my face, and it feels good. It looks good. The cool thing about this too is that it removes eye makeup. So you can use it for, it says for eye makeup removal. No, I'm lying. It didn't say that. I think that's what one of the other ones said, one of their other cleansers said, but I'm pretty sure it will remove makeup. I'm pretty sure it will. I have a big feeling because the way that it cleans really good. So yeah, it feels good. My face feels good. A little bit got in my mouth. Don't let it get in your mouth. It tastes like it's disgusting. But it's not for the mouth. I need to spit. Hold on. I mean, it doesn't taste good at all. But it feels good. My face feels good. So it's time to pump a little, just to really hydrate the skin. But I feel like it definitely got rid of all the oils. So I'm grateful because I'll be oily like that. And the crazy thing is, I don't like the oil-free Cetaphil, just letting y'all know. Even though I'm oily and I like to use oil-free stuff, for some reason it just doesn't sit well on my skin. Maybe because most of the cleansers I use, I guess, are oil-free and take away the oil, that this needs to replenish the oil in a sense, you know? Because then I just feel dry. So always be careful of that. But it's always nice to use something that's oil-free, especially if the oil's not a natural oil. Oh, this feels good. So yeah, that was me doing this. I'm gonna come back in a couple weeks with an update on my skin and how it's been doing. Come with an update on the skin and see how it's doing. Cause y'all, I broke out a couple weeks ago. Some of it is still going away. I still got 30% of it that is going away now. But I broke out because I found out that, like, I think I'm allergic to nuts. I knew that peanuts was a thing, but then cashews. But then I was eating like Omega Mix because I really love it. And like 1 week I went hard and I was eating it like 3 times a day, right? That week bumps, 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 bumps. I was like, what is going on? So just keep your water intake. The more water you drink, the more good the skin looks. And just start to monitor, like if things happen to your skin with acne and things like this, or you just have a really big breakout, monitor it. Be like, oh, was it my period? Was it something I ate during my period? Or was it just something I ate that was different, or something that I had an excessive amount of that I was eating? Because it will show up on your face. What we put into our body, that's what kind of gives us our glow. Okay, so if we're putting a lot of water in our body, we are going to glow and feel like water because we are made up of mostly water. If we're eating those good fruits and organic fruits and vegetables, we're going to be shining organically. Okay, so yes, it is about what you put into your body. And as long as you're cleaning the skin day and night and moisturizing before you go out into the world and before you go to sleep, then the skin should be good. So remember, preserve your skin, your body, your beauty. I wish I would have did more of that when I was younger, but I did not. So now I am. So this is what we're going through. But it's all good. So I love me. I love my skin. I love love. And I love you. So thanks for watching this video. Like I said, I'll come back in a while and give y'all a review of how it felt, but I definitely think you should try it. I've heard nothing but good reviews on it, so definitely check it out. If it doesn't work for you, keep that receipt, girl. Take it back. Oh yeah, and make sure you like this video. Comment if you tried it. Comment if you're going to try it. Link your video when you do try it. You know what I'm saying? Give it some little feedback, because people be wanting to know what it's all about, and if this is a good brand, then we're with it. All right, so like, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna be on here a whole lot more, so you will see my face. I love you, and you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Mwah.